Thank you very much for that warm welcome. Now, can I just say, you will have to excuse me if I do cough during the speech. I've been up all night supergluing the backdrop. Leadership is doing what you believe to be right and having the courage and determination to see it through. And that is the approach I have taken on Brexit. We've had disagreements in this party about Britain's membership of the EU for a long time, so it's no surprise that we've had a range of different views expressed this week. But my job as Prime Minister is to do what I believe to be in the national interest. And that means two things. First, honouring the result of the referendum. MPs asked the British people to take this decision. We put our faith in their judgment. They have put their faith in us to deliver. I will not let them down. No one wants a good deal more than me, but that has never meant getting a deal at any cost. Britain isn't afraid to leave with no deal if we have to, but we need... But we need to be honest about it. Leaving without a deal, introducing tariffs and costly checks at the border would be a bad outcome for the UK and the EU. It would be tough at first, but the resilience and ingenuity of the British people would see us through. Some people ask me to rule out no deal. But if I did that, I would weaken our negotiating position and have to agree to whatever the EU offers. And at the moment, that would mean accepting one of two things. Either a deal that keeps us in the EU in all but name, keeps free movement, keeps vast annual payments, and stops us signing trade deals with other countries, or a deal that carves off Northern Ireland, a part of this country, effectively leaving it in the EU's customs union. So let us send a clear message from this hall today. We will never accept either of those choices. We will not betray the result of the referendum, and we will never break up our country. So this is our proposal, taking back control of our borders, laws and money. Good for jobs, good for the union, it delivers on the referendum, it keeps faith with the British people. It is in the national interest. And there are plenty of prominent people in British politics, in Parliament and out of it, who want to stop Brexit in its tracks. Their latest plan is to hold a second referendum. They call it a people's vote. But we had the people's vote, and the people chose to leave. A second referendum would be a politician's vote. Politicians telling people they got it wrong the first time and should try again. Think for a moment what it would do to faith in our democracy. if, having asked the people of this country to take this decision, politicians tried to overturn it? Those of us who do respect the result, whichever side of the question we stood on 2 years ago, need to come together now. If we don't, if we all go off in different directions in pursuit of our own visions of the perfect Brexit, we risk ending up with no Brexit at all.